Francesca! Hello, and welcome to your Kiddio Alphabet. Together, you and Mr. Bear are going to learn all about the letters of the alphabet, beginning with A and ending with Z. This will be especially fun for you, because as we learn about the alphabet, you will get to fly and jump and do lots of things you've never done before. But the best thing about this alphabet is that the star of the show is our favorite little girl, someone we all know. That's right, the star of this show is Francesca. So are you ready to get started? I am. So let's go. Let's go learn about the alphabet. The alphabet starts with the letter A. Learning your alphabet, what do you say? A is for alphabet. Now you're flying across the sky. A is for airplane, way up high. A, airplane. Alphabet and airplane begin with the letter A. Francesca, do you know what comes after the letter A? Balloons are colorful, as you can see. Blue, red, and yellow. Balloon starts with B. B is for balloon. B is for blocks, for building a town. Be very careful, or you may knock them down. B, blocks. Balloon and blocks begin with the letter B. C is for caring, when friends have the flu. Caring for someone as they'd care for you. Caring begins with the letter C. What's that sound? That starts with C. That sound is a car. No, 2 cars I see. C is for cars. Cars and caring begin with the letter C. D is for dishes. First wash them, then dry. D is for dishes, for stacking them high. D, dishes. Rat-a-tat-tat, rumpa-bump-bump, marching along, banging a drum. D is for drum. Dishes and drum begin with the letter D. Up and down, where could we be? Inside an elevator. That starts with E. Do you like my picture? I think I do. It sits on my easel. I've made it for you. E is for easel. Easel and elevator begin with the letter E. Francesca, do you know what comes after the letter E? Our wagon is broken, but what do you know? F is for fixing, and away we will go. F is the first letter in the word fixing. F is for friends, both tall and wide. Friends are forever. They'll stay by your side. F, friends. Fixing and friends begin with the letter F.
G!
What words do you know that start with the letter G? Trick or treat, what will it be? Ghosts and goblins begin with G. G is for growing. Didn't you know? With water and sunshine, our flowers will grow. G, growing. Ghosts, goblins, and growing begin with the letter G. A hat for your head. I like the green and pink one instead. Hat begins with the letter H. H is for horns. Their sound I do like. A horn for a goose, a horn for a bike. H, horns. Hat and horns begin with the letter H. I is for ice skating. Skating on ice. Making a circle. Making it twice. Ice skating. I is for igloo. Is that Mr. Bear? He looks rather comfy lying in there. I is the first letter in the word igloo. Igloo and ice skating begin with the letter I. Are you hungry? I know I am. Raspberry, blueberry. J is for jam. J is for juggling balls in the air. Throwing and catching with your friend the bear. J is for juggling. Jam and juggling begin with the letter J. On days that are windy, cloudy, or bright, isn't it great to be flying a kite? K is for kite. Here comes the ball. It's your turn. Now kick. You gotta be quick because K is for kick. K, kick. Kite and kick begin with the letter K. Francesca, do you know what letter comes next?
L!
What's going on in this silly scene? Do you see an L? L is for lean. Leaping leapfrog in the air. L is for leaping over the bear. L, leaping. Lean and leaping begin with the letter L. M is for magic. Look at that. Is that a snake floating out of that hat? M, magic. The palace guards are coming this way. M is for marching. What do you say? Left, right, left, right, left, right. M is for marching. Marching and magic begin with the letter M. Francesca, do you know what the next letter is?
N!
N is for neckties tied in knots. Neckties with stripes or polka dots. N, neckties. N is for nighttime, tucked in bed. Nighttime's the time to hear stories read. N is for nighttime. Neckties and nighttime begin with the letter N.
O!
O is for off when it's too bright. O is for on. Turn on the light. O is for on and off. On and off begin with the letter O. Francesca, do you know what comes after the letter O?
P!
P is for paste and paper too. P is for pasting with scissors and glue. P, pasting. P is for pirates swinging on rope, guarding a chest of treasure, I hope. P is for pirates. Pasting and pirates begin with the letter P.
Q.
Q is for quiet. Every day, we all need our rest after we play. Q is for quiet. Q is for quilt, soft and bright, keeping you warm on a cold, cold night. Q, quilt. Quiet and quilt begin with the letter Q. Francesca, do you know what the next letter is?
R.
R is for reading, reading with friends, reading a book from beginning to end.
Once upon a time.
R is the first letter in the word reading.
R is for rain, falling down, falling softly to the ground. R, rain.
Rain and reading begin with the letter R.
S.
Snowman, snowman with a hat. S is for snowman. How about that? Snowman begins with the letter S. Back and forth go up and down. S is for swings at the playground. Snowman and swinging begin with the letter S. Francesca, do you know what comes after the letter S?
T.
T is for telephone.
Hello.
Hello? Yes, I'm fine. How are you doing at the end of your line? T, telephone. You're in the front, they're in the back. T is for train on the train track. T is for train. Telephone and train begin with the letter T.
U.
We have an umbrella, just for two. We have an umbrella. That starts with U. U, umbrella. Look at you, above the ground. Another U, but upside down. Upside down begins with U. Umbrella and upside down begin with the letter U.
V.
Can I be yours and you be mine? The letter V is for Valentine. V, Valentine. V is for violin that you can play as long as you practice every day. V is for violin. Valentine and violin begin with the letter V. Francesca, what comes after the letter V?
W.
On cloudy days in early May, the wind will blow your hat away. W, wind. When it's cold and snowing outside, W is for winter. Let's take a sleigh ride. W is for winter.